Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. So, I don't really know what to call this video. In this video, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of work on Alex Chubbuck's practice. If you haven't already seen my other videos on Alex Chubbuck's practice, then you can just see the series that I have in my playlist section, or just watch one of the other videos that I have of them. But essentially, in short, this is just my practice world where I do some things so we can practice mainly PvP, maybe some other stuff. So we're gonna be doing some miscellaneous stuff in this video. So yeah, let's get started because we have a couple things we have to do today. So yeah, let's go. Alright, first thing I want to do is actually up here in the upper section. I made the teleport system last episode. It was very fun to make. But I want to expand this upper area since I explained that in the last video where I said I wanted to expand the upper section because down at the bottom, yes, it takes you up. There's the main lobby where we were a second ago. Down there, it's way bigger and has loads of more space for game modes. And since there's not really any more space now down there, and I want more practice zones, I'm gonna put it up here. And let's get started on working a little bit up here. I want to expand it mainly, not really this way, but a little bit more this way, because I'm thinking this could be like a bridge. Um, and then over here, I might add some more stuff. I want the place to feel more like an island and not really just a chunk of land, like the one down there. So yeah, let's get started on that.
The first thing I did was I decided to just quickly do a few adjustments like to the pathing, and after I got the pathing done, I started expanding towards the way I showed you guys, and making that little bit there turn into a bridge, and that bridge led over a little like water, and the lore for this area is like water comes from the heavens, or not the heavens, but comes like from the clouds or something, and then it's like very filtered and clean water that you could just drink from there. And then now don't do that in real life, that's like dangerous, but in this world apparently that's safe, I guess, because there's like filters up there that filter the water out. Apparently, I don't know exactly, I just kind of thought of like a little bit of lore that I could put in. And then after that, I also decided to make a little beach. I don't know. I was thinking of making like, I don't know. I think it was a Narfi video that I saw where you could like swim around, and it was like underwater area. That'd be very cool to add and very nice and relaxing. And also a fishing area, which I wanted to add, but I never actually ended up adding it. Back in the day when I was working on Alex Chubbuck's practice, I wanted to add a fishing area. I never ended up actually finishing it, but it's a cool little piece of lore, and I wanted to just add that there. But I didn't do any game modes in this episode. I'll do those in like maybe other small update videos.
So that is that entire part done. We have done the. If we come up here now, there's a little bit of renovation. We have a bit more space for a couple more game modes. We have a little beach area, which I'm definitely gonna add the game mode. I'm planning. I'm gonna do this off camera, but I want to add a game mode where you have infinite water breathing and you're like in a big ocean with all these corals and stuff. Cause I saw, I think it was a Narfi video where there was like a mod with this big ocean, and I feel like that would be a cool idea for like an actual game mode where you jumped here or something, like a little secret game mode where it's like an exploration game mode where you can get like rewards and stuff, like a daily. I have an idea. I think you could have like a daily area where if you go there daily, you'll get like a daily streak. I don't know how we'd do that, but it'd be fun, I guess. Like every 24 hours, I guess I could find a way to do that. Every 24 hours, it will reset the rewards that you can get. I'll probably do like, because I know there's like a clock that takes like 24 hours to reset, and I could, or like reach the other side, and then we'll have like one of those. It'll go back and forth. So we'll have the clock here, and then once it reaches the other side, it's like a hopper clock or something. And once it reaches the other side, then once all items reach the other side, then we're gonna have, it's gonna count as, hey, there's all the items in here. That means it's past 24 hours has passed. We'll reset them, and it'll go back. For it takes another 24 hours to go back, and then Let's roll back and we'll reset it again. And then it'll be like a 24-hour clock, and we'll be able to reset like the rewards. It'll be like hidden chests all over there, and you can collect loads of rewards. I'm gonna probably build that off camera, or I'll make a video on it, cause I'll probably make a video on it. So yeah, tell me in the comments. Do you want me to make that like an ocean exploration kind of level, and also like other stuff like fishing maybe, and then you get money from that. We could like add a currency. I know how to do scoreboards now, so I could add like a money scoreboard, and then you can use that money to buy like stuff. If you win like duels and stuff, you get money, and then you can use that money to buy ranks. Like I remember how I was talking earlier how about how I don't want to make you pay real money, but we can have in-game money that you earn in-game, and there's no like in-game, there's no like money transactions, not like mine coins or stuff like that. It's like you just go log onto the server, you get like daily streaks and stuff, and you get more like in-game money, and you can like get stuff like that, and then you can use that money to spend on stuff, you know, and buy all the stuff you want. You can buy rewards and packages and stuff, like customization options, all that stuff. I'm probably gonna do that. But just for now, that is this area done. Now that's not the end of the video. This is just one of the two things I want to work on. So that we're like about halfway through the video. I don't know, because the timestamp that's recording this. But the next thing I want to do is just some simple improvements down there. Because we did improvements up here. Now I want to add improvements down on the main island land down there. It's good. I love how it is. But up there and down here are just completely separate things. That up here, it's way more clean. The floor is just grass. It's very clean. There's no things. And then down here, it's way more like there's these pebbles, which I'm going to remove. I don't like the pebbles. I'm also going to remove the leaves from under the trees, because I don't like those either. It's like very clean down here. But up, right, it's very clean up there, and then down, it's kind of more messy down here. It's very dark over here especially. I told you it was going to be dark, but it is extremely dark. One of the things I can do, just to make it lighter, is do /give. I'm going to give ourselves, so this is a light block 15, and what we're going to do is we're going to place these around. You can already see we have some light levels, and what these are is just things for events, like, I don't know if I showed this off, I might have, but I don't think I did. There's a area with customization where I can do some customization stuff. I don't know why this is not there, but I think the water landed here, and it destroyed some stuff, which is why some of the grass is dirt. I'm gonna add some light blocks around where in the dark areas are.
And yeah, I placed a couple of light blocks around. What I did was I got a structure block, which essentially allows you to copy structures, and I copied the entirety of the main lower spawn area. In that entire main lower spawn area, I copied it, and then I pasted it like a single block up because the entire place is like directly at the bottom of the world, and you can't build any lower than where it is. And since if you fall down accidentally, you can see all the command blocks. I wanted to make it so that instead of seeing all the command blocks and all that, I just decided to add like some slabs and like some stone slabs to make it easier for the players to walk through. Also, the reason we have all those like light 1s, light 2s and stuff, the reason we have those is because a long time ago I wanted to make a system where, let's say it was like Christmas or something, I could press a button and then the entirety of spawn would turn into like a Christmas themed version. Now at the time I hadn't finished making the I hadn't even started or thought about making the top area, which is why I only have these on the top area, bottom area, not the top, because I made that a long time ago. But Anyway, I made that, and the next thing I did was, as I said, I put the stone under there, and we were actually about done with the entire area because I didn't really have any other things I could really do. Aside, I added some like grass and stuff. But yeah, I will definitely probably remake the weather system, whatever. But yeah, that's not for this video. Alright everyone, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys! Yep, that was good. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, since these videos take a long time to make. Also, you can check out my Alex Chubbuck practice series, or one of my other videos, and yeah, thanks for watching, see you next time, bye guys!